What up guys, it's Ryan Droege here. I am in the garage. We're getting ready to make our set. So we're gonna be shooting a short film here in the next couple of weeks called Pick. I'm gonna show you guys everything from start to finish, how we build the set, the behind the scenes of the project, and you guys are gonna get to follow along with everything. So all over here, we've got a bunch of lumber. It costs us about $330 roughly to get all of the parts to build the set. We haven't gotten the paint or the furnishings or anything like that. We're trying to see how cheap can we make this set and still look really, really good. So you guys are gonna get to follow along with the whole process, and we're gonna get started right now. So this is our wall panel, and we have laid the trim work and made it look absolutely perfect. And so when we paint it, this is all gonna be black, and it's supposed to look like a really old study type wall. So we're almost to the end of the finish line for this guy, and then we got 8 more to do. We have most of the boards made for the set walls. We've got the left side and the right side done. Left side we put up last week. The right side we're putting up right now, and that includes the fireplace. And then the only thing we're gonna have to do after this is make the window, and then figure out if we're gonna like green screen the window or just have like a big whiteboard bounced into the curtains to simulate sunlight. So let's get this finished up.
So Adam is actually a side personality of Lindsay, played by Sarah. So in her dreams, she is imagining me, who is basically kind of like the counterpart to the stalker who was also following us around. So Adam is kind of a variation of her more stable, normal side of life.
And how is Adam different from you in real life?
Oh wow, Adam is probably different in the sense that, I don't know, maybe they're not too different, actually, thinking about it. I actually can kind of tie a lot of this in with Adam's character, so it's not too much of a disconnect, which makes it a lot easier.
And who's the audience for this?
The audience is really just anybody who's got a great imagination, who enjoys film. What's really cool about this movie is it leaves up for a lot of interpretation. So really any age, anybody that enjoys the psychological thriller is really going to enjoy this movie.
And how's this production been different from others?
This is my first production. So it's a lot different.
What's been very hard about this job?
Probably the hardest part is, really just trying to get the perfect shot. Kind of really getting into the fit of what is reality and then also what's filmed as a dream. So in that sense, it could be a little bit different. So as we see things in the world, it may be a little bit different to act out in a dream. So some of those things can be a little tricky.
What's the number one thing you're getting out of this?
Oh, wow. This is a blast. This is one of the most fun things I've ever done. So, really what's been cool is watching Ryan, the director, as far as just the way he films things. It's so cool. I mean, he's a hard worker. Just the little things like the lighting, the audio, it's so cool. But it's just really, for me, this being my first film too, just the language on the set. So
Something happened to this movie. Would you be willing to do this all over again?
no, absolutely, 100 times, 1,000 times.
All right, anything else?
No, watch the movie. It's awesome.